Hi, this is Heidi Ellsworth with Roofers Coffee Shop, and we are live in Florida. I can't believe it. COVID is over. We're here, and we are at the FRSA show. Our friends at FRSA have been sponsoring this sound booth, and we're bringing all of our RCS partners over to talk. So today, our very first interview is Kyron Schuck, the Southeast Regional for Polyglass. Now, some of you may know I have a very warm spot in my heart for Polyglass because I worked with them for many years doing some amazing stuff. Kyron, what's happening with Polyglass? You guys have so many cool things going on.
A lot has changed. When you first mentioned that, when you were working with us in the beginning, it was when our Nevada plant was there.
Yeah.
Since we've opened up several other locations, most recently in Waco.
Oh, wow.
We've got a lot of new and exciting things, a new line coming on board in our Winter Haven location, and we are growing at a very fast rate.
Perfect. I can't believe it. When I think about, I was just on a call with Chris Gorey, and he talked about the history of Polyglass, and to think about where the company has come and the innovation that you are providing. So, you're giving away hot sauce out there.
Yes, we are.
I love the hot sauce. So why? What is it? What's that all about?
Well, twofold. We've got the Bloody Mary bar. It's our second year of doing that, which contractors have loved. But the XFR product is our new fire resistant underlayment. So the hot sauce is a little tie-in, play off of that. Just getting a little, advertisement out there for the new line.
Well, I'm from Oregon, and we are in the midst of some of the worst wildfires in record. And that's why I was so excited when I saw the XFR underlayment with Polystick and the technology overall on your commercial products come out. Maybe you can tell everybody just a little bit about that product, because I think it's so critical.
So the XFR is a true game changer. Historically, you've had to use multiple layers of a fire resistant barrier, a versus shield type product, and then you also have a weatherproofing membrane. And we've eliminated the need for that extra layer, so it's saving on labor and then overall job costs. So very exciting product. It's taken off on the western part of the United States right away, California with the obvious reasons, but there's a lot of demand in Florida for this product as well. And we've recently gotten all of our approvals in place, and it's taken off.
Yeah,
it's an exciting product.
Getting approvals through Miami-Dade, we all know that is a feat.
It is. It's costly. It's a long, drawn-out process, but everything's in place now.
And here are. So, what are some of the things you're seeing right now with your contractors throughout Florida and the Southeast? What are some of the things that you're hearing from them? And that's kind of, I think we probably know some of these are, but what are you seeing?
2021's been a bizarre year. Nothing really makes sense in the industry at this point, but it's not just the roofing industry. Everybody's dealing with unprecedented shortages. The raw material issues are across the board, and there's really not a product or category that has been spared by this. So the raw material issue has combined with the incredible demand that COVID has created, and a lot of the jobs that were pushed off in 2020 are starting to start, and it's unlike anything I've ever seen in my 17 years in the industry.
I know. I've never seen anything like this. And so how are you handling it? What are some of the things that you're talking to your contractors about how to deal with the material shortages?
So it's better planning across the board that everybody has to focus on, and then combine that with the price increases that everybody's facing from the raw materials. A lot of contractors are having to put escalators in their contracts, and just prepare for a different world than we were in 6 months ago.
Well, Cottney Construction Law,
yes,
a great friend of all of ours. They are doing that. They are helping people with those contracts to get those escalations in there, because it's so important.
It's tremendously difficult to plan ahead right now.
Yeah.
There's so many variables, and so many products do come as far as raw materials from overseas, and the ports are backed up. There's really no explanation to why it's taking so long, but everybody's affected. And even outside of the roofing industry, windows have a incredibly long lead time. My wife and I recently went to purchase a leather couch. There's a leather shortage. I mean, it's every category, every product is affected by this. So it's just a new world of planning ahead and hedging your bets.
Well, and I think a lot of it too, at least what I've been hearing this week, while we're here at Florida is that it's a lot about the labor shortage too. And the labor shortage is actually plants can't run full time because they don't have enough people.
The labor shortage has been an issue in our industry since I got in,
Mhm.
and it seems to only get worse. Unfortunately, there's not enough push for trades, and the NRCA is starting to do that more and more.
Yeah.
Too many people overlook the construction industry as a viable career option, and it's the most wonderful industry. Most people that get into it stay in it, and I hope that it continues to be pushed for getting the word out to college kids coming out that you don't have to be a doctor or lawyer. You can make a great living in the roofing industry and work alongside amazing people.
I agree. I agree. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for being our first interview here.
I'm happy to do it.
Thank you for everything Polyglass does. You guys do so much for the industry, for the community, for everything.
Yes.
We really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you, everybody, for our first interview. We are going to be bringing a lot more RCS partners off that show floor to come in here and share what's happening with you. So stay tuned. Thanks.